engine or something. So it will give you an instruction which will be held by the augmented reality, and this is also called microlearning. Is it a quick way or a perfect instruction for the actually what they need? So this is basically one of the another type augmented reality microlearning. Mobile-based learning. Mobile-based learning is not very much difficult to understand nowadays, because everyone knows we have mobile devices, smart devices, and we are using this for multiple purposes and specifically for educational purposes as well. Mobile-based microlearning has gained a lot of attention, especially for the work-based, or if we are working for an educational system, training, lectures. It combines the feature of mobile learning and a micro-learning to deliver small learning units and short-term learning activities that not just related to our regular course content, that is related to something, you can say, some applications we can use for the skill building. Some activities we are just providing to the students to build previous knowledge, and we want to build them their knowledge more good. So we are providing them as some chunks of videos or small videos to give them information exactly and help them to build their skills. And the fourth part is micro-learning video. Micro-learning videos are all learning different ways. That micro-learning video is just, you can say, a short video that deliver on demand learning. Like micro-learning videos usually have only learning are present in a interest 2 to 5 minutes and requires a little effort for individual session. For example, if I'm talking about some specific topic, so that means I will be just restrict to that point. I will not make any video which is have any introduction, overview, history, or after that the feedback, benefits, and all these. I will just focus on the actual the progress or actual the instruction of that content. That's it. So if you want to give these kind of, now you are much familiar with the different types of the micro learning, and you can learn education or your course that you can build your these kind of different types, and this is a very easy to work these all things. Let's have examples, how many examples we have for the micro learning and how we can implement in our education system. Here are just some of our listed. For example, I already explained about text form, that is a short paragraph, message, or a hint. And if I'm talking about the images, that could be illustrations, some photos, some visual ads, infographics, simple graphics, static graphics. These all related to the images. And the videos are the short and the snappy explanatory videos, similar to what you might see on social media. Most of us by the social media just think this is a just related waste of time or just related to the entertainment, all this. No, there is a lot more stuff for the educational. This is just depend on us how we can use these social media apps. There's a lot more stuff within a 30 second, within a 1 minute, you can just grab a lot more information, which is if you are going to read an article or going to just a research paper or something, which is just giving you within seconds, you can grab all the actual knowledge. And something related to audio and something related to interactive elements like quizzes, games, flashcards, and other gamification mechanics. So these all are example of the micro-learning. But I want to tell you some more implementation of these micro-learning. Let's have a look that how many types and how many examples of micro-learning in our real time.
Microlearning examples. Now that you have some familiarity with the concept of microlearning, let's give some. Recently, Northwestern University decided they wanted to teach high school students and teachers in STEM how to talk about information that many deem to be too technical. They created a microlearning course called Principles of STEM Education that could easily be taken in any classroom. The course consisted of a series of short modules that broke down complex information. Each of these sections is broken down into the why section that explains the reason, and the how section that gives context, a video, and a PDF outlining additional tips. Another example of microlearning is what is known as microlecture. Almost everyone is familiar with this type of microlearning, TED Talks, a popular nonprofit devoted to spreading ideas. TED Talks are limited to 18 minutes and focus on one single idea. Several other examples of microlearning include TEDx, a local version of TED Talks, Khan Academy, which offers free online courses, and Lynda, which teaches a variety of skills. Some apps that engage in microlearning include Gyro, which offers content to help enhance your well-being, Audible, which streams audiobooks and other texts, Twitter, where you can tweet, Duolingo, which uses microlearning to teach foreign languages, Chegg, which allows users to create flashcards, and Learn, which takes a micro to learning programming. Mini games, also known as casual or micro games, are an example of immersive microlearning simulations that last between 5 and 20 minutes. They are especially useful to help employees learn skills that are best taught through repetition. Mini games are highly engaging because they have quick sprints of engaging content and are easy to consume. Mobile devices are the perfect interface for mini games because that type of content works well on a small screen. Here are some additional examples of microlearning that may surprise you. 1 to 2 question quizzes or polls, infographics, activity notifications from online communities of practice, RSS feeds, flashcard pushes, challenge type interactivities, brief games, microblogging exercises, brief videos, including interactive videos, single question case studies, question and responses, and learner recordings of a brief audio or video response to a question.
So you can see we have a variety and very rich variety for the learning related to the micro learning. If you think that there is some topic and you think it's not very useful for me, which is related to education, or I'm an instructor, or it's not related to me, that's not